एवरीवन वेलकम बैक टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल। तो आज हम करेंगे क्वेश्चन प्रैक्टिस ऑफ बायोलॉजी फॉर नीट 2025। तो चलो स्टार्ट करते हैं। हमारा फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है, इन हाइपोथैलेमस ऑस्मो रिसेप्टर्स आर इन्वॉल्व इन सिक्रीशन ऑफ एल्डोस्टेरॉन, सिक्रीशन ऑफ ACTH, सिक्रीशन ऑफ ADH, सिक्रीशन ऑफ GH। सो द करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज ऑप्शन नंबर सी, सिक्रीशन ऑफ ADH. In hypothalamus, osmoreceptors are involved in secretion of ADH. Next question is, yellow color of urine is due to the presence of uric acid, urochrome, ammonia, none of these. So the correct option is option number B, urochrome. Yellow color of urine is due to the presence of urochrome. Next question is, apart from the conventional use, dialysis can also be used in scenarios of blood transfusion, acute poisoning, low blood pressure, extreme fever. So the correct option is option number B, acute poisoning. Next question is, basophils, ascophils and neutrophils are referred as to platelets, lymphocytes, granulocytes, buffers. So the correct option is option number C, granulocyte. Basophils, ascophils and neutrophils are referred as a granulocytes. Next question is, food indigestion is mainly caused by infection, lack of saliva, lack of water in the body, lack of choosing. So the correct option is option number D, lack of choosing. Food indigestion is mainly caused by lack of choosing. Next question is, GnRH directly triggers the release of thyrocalcitonin, estrogen, progesterone, FSH. So the correct option is option number D, FSH. GnRH directly triggers the release of FSH. Next question is, bodies are secreted by which cells? Adipose cells, reticular cells, plasma cells, mast cells. So the correct option is option number C, plasma cells. Antibodies are secreted by plasma cells. Next question is, before pyruvate enters into the Krebs cycle, the connective link between Krebs cycle and glycolysis is changed to PEP, ATP, pyruvate acetyl coenzyme A. So the correct option is option number D, acetyl coenzyme A. Before pyruvate enter in the Krebs cycle, the connective link between Krebs cycle and glycolysis is changed to acetyl coenzyme A. Next question is, proton concentration is highest in which part of the chloroplast? Stroma, intermembrane space, lumen of thylakoid, none of these. So the correct option is option number C, lumen of thylakoid. It is a part of chloroplast. Next question is, which of the following nucleic acid is found in hepatitis B virus? dsRNA, ssRNA, ssRNA, dsDNA. So the correct option is option number D, dsDNA. Nucleic acid is found in hepatitis B virus is dsDNA. Next question is, secretion of parathyroid hormone is a good example of humoral stimuli, pituitary gland stimuli, hormonal stimuli, hypothalamus stimuli. So the correct option is option number A, humoral stimuli. Secretion of parathyroid hormone is a good example of humoral stimuli. Next question is, the lymphocytes in which can develop immunocompatibility in the thalamus is B lymphocyte, T lymphocyte, NK cells, none of these. So the correct option is option number B, T lymphocytes. Next question is, if a boy has sexual characters of that a girl, its genotype would be XYY, XO, XXY, XOY. So the correct option is option number C, XXY. If a boy has sexual characters of that a girl, its genotype would be XXY. Next question is, the BCG vaccine is administered for immunity against malaria, tuberculosis, pancreatitis, hepatitis. So the correct option is option number B, tuberculosis. The BCG vaccine is administered for immunity against tuberculosis. Next question is, the enzyme catalyzes the transfer of a phosphoryl group from ATP to glucose. Hexokinase, phosphoglucose isomerase, phosphoglucose mutase, phosphoglucose hexokinase. So the correct option is option number A, hexokinase. The enzyme catalyzes the transfer of a phosphoryl group from ATP to glucose is hexokinase. Next question is, the least toxic excretory material is urea, uric acid, ammonia. All are equal toxic. So the correct option is option number D, uric acid. Uric acid is the least toxic excretory material. Next question is the end product of glycolysis? Fructose I-phosphate, glucose I-phosphate, pyruvic acid, acetyl coenzyme A. So the correct option is option number C, pyruvic acid. Pyruvic acid is the end product of glycolysis. Next question is, proton concentration is highest in which part of the mitochondria? Matrix, inner membrane, outer membrane, intermembrane space. So the correct option is option number D, intermembranal space. Proton concentration is highest in intermembranal space of mitochondria. Next question is, the sympathetic nerve stimuli released? Aldosterone, epinephrine, insulin, estrogen. So the correct option is option number B, epinephrine. The sympathetic nerve stimuli released epinephrine. Next question is, glycolysis is the conversion of fructose into phosphate, fructose into pyruvate, glucose into phosphate, glucose into pyruvate. So the correct option is option number D, glucose into pyruvate. Glycolysis is the conversion of glucose into pyruvate. Next question is, which of the following is a natural method of contracepting? Pills, sterilization, periodic abstinence, barrier methods. So the correct option is option number C, periodic abstinence. Periodic abstinence is a natural method of contraceptive. Next question is, hepatitis B vaccine is produced from E. coli, human, mice, yeast. So the correct option is option number D, yeast. Hepatitis B vaccine is produced from yeast. Next question is, which type of antibody is produced during an allergic reaction? IgG, IgM, IgA, IgE. So the correct option is option number D, IgE. IgE antibody is produced during allergic reaction. Next question is, cells of the body are known as HIV factories? Lymphocytes, macrophages, ascophils, basophils. So the correct option is option number B, macrophages. Macrophages cells of the body are also known as HIV factories. Next question is, normally placenta is formed by the interdigitation of chorionic villi with chloroplast, chorionic villi with fallopian tube wall, chorionic villi with uterine tissue, chorionic villi with inner cell mass. So the correct option is option number C, chorionic villi with uterine tissue. Next question is, the testes are situated outside the abdominal cavity within a pouch called scrotum, interstitial space, penis, urethra. So the correct option is option number A, scrotum. The testes are situated outside the abdominal cavity within a pouch called scrotum. Next question is, in human beings, maturation cycle causes in childhood, puberty, 32 to 35 years, around 50 years. So the correct option is option number B, puberty. In human beings, maturation cycle causes in puberty. Next question is, in sperm, which structure filled with enzyme that help in fertilization of ovum? Middle piece, tail, acrosome, antrum. So the correct option is option number C, acrosome. Acrosome is the structure in sperm which is filled with enzyme that help in fertilization of ovum. Next question is, the enzyme catalyzing the removal of nucleotides from the end of the DNA is endonuclease, exonuclease, DNA lipase, Hind2. So the correct option is option number B, exonuclease. Exonuclease is the enzyme catalyzing the removal of nucleotides from the end of the DNA. Next question is, the most important features in the plasmid is to use as a vector is origin of replication, presence of a selectable marker, presence of site of resting rate endonuclease, its size. So the correct option is option number A, origin of replication. The most important feature of plasmid to be used as a vector is origin of replication. आज के लिए इतना ही. अगर आपको वीडियो पसंद आती है तो लाइक, शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब. थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग.